Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you about my trip to the dentist really quickly. I'm gonna try. Um, clear my throat. Clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Anyway. So today I went to the dentist. I had an appointment to go get a dental exam. Basically, they were just gonna tell me what was going on, up in her, and answer some questions because I'm gonna put it out there. I've had some issues with my mouth. A little pain, a little bleeding, a little just like, don't be grossed out. Everyone has these problems, okay? Maybe not you, but other people, whatever. Anyway. So, went to the dental exam, and I actually ended up, what happens is, because I'm a student at Howard and it's free, I go to the College of Dentistry, and basically their students get credit for, looking at my mouth and for treating my issues, diagnosing me, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So, I went in there, and it was like a group of junior students, dental students, staring at my mouth. But, I'm a cool person, so, it was all laid back, cool. I was cracking a couple jokes, it was all good, right? So, anyway, basically, just to tell you what ended up happening. And if you'd like to, you may see, turn this off. Ooh, that got kind of dark. These are my teeth. I don't think you can see any of that, but these are my teeth. Yeah. That's my X-ray. Turn this back on. So, yeah. Oh, that was a good itch. Basically, they determined that my molars, I don't know what I'm pronouncing, let me just stop. But I have my two upper wisdom teeth, they have holes in them, and they're decaying. Not good. So those are definitely coming out. Then my two bottom ones, the girl actually told me eventually that they're really close to my nerve chamber, she said, or something. Also, the two ones up here are really close to my sinuses. She said that after my surgery, if I drink something, it's a possibility. This is not going to happen. It may happen that if I drink something, it'll come out my nose. You ever believe that? Oh, my God. I just think that's crazy. But it'll heal up eventually, right? So the bottom one, she said, is close to my nerves. So I may have some numbness. She said that may be permanent. I was like, permanent? What? Permanent numbness down here. I don't know what that's gonna do. But she said it may be permanent, it may be temporary. She doesn't know how it's gonna respond. Depending upon how far the root is. The root is really close to the nerve thing, whatever. Anyway, so two upper teeth, holes. I got cavities, of course. A couple of my fillings that I had from when I was a kid came out. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, seriously, I'm a candy lover. Sweets, pop, all of that good stuff. I'm sorry. It's happening. I cannot keep that from happening. It is going to happen. Anyway, so, yeah, I have cavities. I also have, because I haven't had my teeth cleaned in like years, because I just never got around to it, never thought about it. I have just some cleaning that needs to be done. So I scheduled that for next Friday, and then actually the Tuesday after that is when I'm getting my wisdom teeth out, because y'all know I'm going out of town this weekend, so I can't do it. I would have did it like tomorrow, but I was like, no, I gotta go out of town. I gotta be able to sing and shout and get my clap on at church and stuff, so I can't be all inhibited with this swollen mouth. So I'm hoping that if I get that done on that Tuesday, that by the following Tuesday, I'll be okay. Because that following Tuesday is when I get to see a very special friend of mine. So, yeah. Anyway, so what else happened at this dental thing or whatever? I was going to get my surgery done at the College of Dentistry, but they don't have any appointments available until the 24th. So I was like, nah, that's too late. So I went over to the hospital. They referred me to the hospital. You guys, I'm sorry, guys. I mentioned in my other video how I feel about being sent all them freaking videos, and here's a freaking another one from one of the people that get on my nerves sending me the videos, okay? That was a sidebar. Back to your regular programming. Anyway, so they referred me to the hospital, to their dentistry department or whatever, Went there, sat there 2.5 freaking hours for a 5-minute consultation for them to tell me the exact same thing that the person over at the college had already told me, and to schedule me an appointment for June 17th. The same freaking, you keep hearing all of it, this is the same freaking person keeps sending me videos, and it's all the same videos. Man, it's pissing me off. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I had that schedule, and I am like super excited because I don't understand, like every problem that they found today, they're gonna fix. And guess how much it is? Free 99, okay? Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. That was really unnecessary, but it's free for real, okay? So I don't care what you do. You can tell me my mouth is all jacked up. I don't care, but as long as you fix it, I'm cool. So yes, I have cavities, my gums is all screwed up, and that stuff that you were talking about, Genuine Lady, and that's who I thought about after when I was there or whatever, is because, you know, she's the one that actually inspired me to even step up, take the time to go do this, because she did her little oil regimen video, and I was just like, man, I know, you know, this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while, but I just never really took the time out to do it, because, you know, little stuff, you know, if you have a little bit of pain here, a lot of us, we just disregard it, like, oh, that's just, you know, whatever, or just, you know, don't want to take out the time. It's like, here I am with the tools and the resources to get this taken care of. It's free, you know, and I'm going to just sit here and not do that? No, not happening. I'm milking Howard for everything that they have, okay? Anyway, so I'm really excited about that. I'm really, you know, can't wait to see what the final product, because they have to clean my teeth. They're going to have to, go in and fill in these cavities and stuff, and I mean all kinds of stuff going on, because they were finding stuff. They found something on my front teeth. They found some bruising or something. I was just like, look, y'all need to let me know what's going on, because clearly I am not doing my job and keeping my teeth together. I am not eating the right stuff. But you know what I think it is too? I think it's all this doggone McDonald's, man. This McDonald's is ruining my life. But anyway, sorry, y'all. Yeah, it really probably is McDonald's. I would blame it on McDonald's probably. But sorry. Got like some mucus up in my throat, something. Anyway, sorry. So that is really it. That was my dentistry excursion. And again, I thank Genuine Lady for her whole YouTube channel, because she, you know, advocates dental greatness, whatever. She advocates, you know, keeping a clean mouth, being brushing and flossing, and all of the things that, you know, she was saying in her videos. They reiterated to me. They also recommended, and that's what I think I was saying before I got distracted by the crazy video person. They also recommended that I use that ACT mouthwash that you were talking about, that fluoride mouthwash. Apparently, I just need to get more fluoride in my diet. Really? Yeah, because I need to eat it. But yeah, so I need to do that. They also recommended that I brush. Well, because in my situation, they put me at like some high risk type for cavities or whatever. They also recommended that I brush after every meal, like seriously, even though, you know, they say you're supposed to do that, but 2 times a day is okay for everyone else. But for me, it's like, no, you need to brush all the time. Keep a brush in your pocket. Matter of fact, just surgically attach it to your hand. That's what they were telling me. Anyway, so that's really it. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm done. Bye.